You can grill it, you can bake it, y'all put it in sushi, y'all stuff it, y'all air fry it, y'all do everything with salmon. I'm not sure if salmon signed up to be everything y'all signed it up to be. Is it possible that we are eating too much salmon? Let's ask nutritional consultant and specialist in sports dietetics, Amy Goodson. Good morning to you, Amy.
Good morning, and it's actually National Seafood Month, so happy National Seafood Month.
All right, happy National Seafood Month to you as well. When we're talking about the pros and cons of eating salmon, what are those?
So the pros are that salmon is a nutrition powerhouse. So it's one of its superstar nutrients being omega-3 fatty acids. We know that these support heart health, can help reduce inflammation, and can also have a brain health benefit. Salmon also provides high-quality protein and lots of what I like to call hard-to-find nutrients like vitamin D, vitamin B12, and the antioxidant selenium. So very nutrient-rich. Now, when we talk about the cons of salmon, there are some different benefits to different types of salmon. So when we talk about farm-raised, for example, it typically is going to be a little higher in contaminants like mercury. Wild salmon is going to be a little less in contaminants, yet it's more expensive. So there's kind of a catch-22 there. Some of the more processed salmons, like canned and smoked, can be higher in sodium. But the thing you want to remember is, no matter what type of salmon you are choosing, the health benefits and the pros really outweigh the small risks and the cons. So I would recommend putting salmon on your plate.
Is there such thing as too much salmon?
So the dietary guidelines for Americans and the American Heart Association recommend that we eat about 2 to 3 servings of fish a week, specifically some of these fatty fishes like salmon, because of their heart health and their brain health benefits. So while the FDA says that there could be benefit to eating salmon every day, typically they're in line with the other health authorities that are saying consume 2 to 3 servings a week. That's about 8 to 12 ounces to really get the health benefits and then minimize the risk. And what's great is that this is true for all healthy adults, including pregnant women and children over the age of 2. So including salmon in a nutrient-rich diet is going to be really helpful at least 2 to 3 times a week.
So it's all about moderation, long story short. Last question for you here. The kind of salmon, does that really matter in this case too?
So when we talk about salmon, when we talk about nutritional benefit, cost, and convenience, there's a little bit of differences. As I mentioned, farm-raised typically might be a little higher in contaminants, but when we look at the nutrient value, whether you choose farm-raised or wild, you are getting the omega-3s, the protein, and the essential nutrients. The wild salmon is going to be a little more expensive, so you have to balance that. Again, the smoked and the canned salmon can be really convenient, really cost-effective, but it's important to look at if you need to consume a low-sodium diet, you might need to be careful about how much of that you're consuming. One of my best recommendations as a registered dietitian is to consume or consider frozen salmon. So frozen salmon is going to be flash frozen at peak freshness to lock in all those nutrients. And as long as it's plain salmon without any other sauces, it's not going to have added sodium or any of those other additives. And this can be a really cost-effective way to buy in bulk, have it in your freezer, and then pull it out when you need it. You mentioned all the ways you can cook salmon. A lot of people don't know that it will thaw in about 15 to 20 minutes. So you can pull out a piece of salmon out of your freezer whenever you want to make it. You can air fry it, bake it, grill it, pan sear it, and a really fantastic way to get some of those heart healthy, brain healthy omega-3s on your plate.
All right, Amy Goodson, we appreciate you and all of your advice on moderation about salmon. Thanks a lot.
Thanks.